What's up, friends? This is Manni and welcome back to Steel Hunters in its current beta time as a Battle Royale free-to-play game coming up very soon. I'm showing you in this video the WEAVER robot, or Mech, that is a spider robot that can deploy a shield barrier and, as you see here, activate a minigun autocannons thingy that instantly neutralizes anything that's unfortunate enough not to get in cover quickly enough. So that was one of the end moments that you have seen. Let's start the match right here from scratch. And I'm going to cut out the boring segments, but also explain a little bit about the robot and the way the game plays. Because it's brand new, it's a game by Wargaming, free to play. Wargaming being a company having a really good track record of making long-lasting free-to-play games that play really well, where you can be competitive without having to pay. Yeah, so that gets me excited since mechs and robots are exactly what we do here on this channel. And as a result, we're gonna do a lot more Steel Hunters from now on. And I'm really excited for this game. I'm already testing out all the mechs and getting familiar with all their playstyles and their meta, right? And this video here is about this so-called WEAVER. If you're wondering, you can walk normal speed, and after walking forward for a couple of seconds you will activate a speed boost, and then you can run faster. But it takes you like 5 or 8 seconds to walk forward before this activates. We already started dropping the first squad right here. The first enemy was, I believe, was it a Prophet or a Heartbreaker? It was one of those two snipers that we just dispatched with my teammate together. He's still destroying or shooting past at the guy trying to escape. Because if in this duo battle royale mode, when one of your teammates dies, it takes in the beginning about 40 seconds before your teammate can respawn on you. So that's why he's running away. He's trying to give his teammate time to respawn on him. He will respawn weaker, but he will respawn. And if this is the beginning of the match, you still have enough time to get yourself powerful. So there he is, he's back. He's back to full strength, not full strength, but he's back in the game. And his teammate is coming around the corner. I'm deploying the energy shield here that shields me from both of these guys. I'm immediately focusing the other guy because I know he's down to very low HP. There he is gone. Very nice. And then we're finishing him off also here, this player. Together, both of us at the same time on him. There isn't too much he can do at that point. So we wiped the first squad already. And that gives us an early advantage because we get to take all their stuff. Right, similar to what you would do in any battle royale game, you take the stuff of your fallen opponents, yeah. So we're having a good start here. Doesn't have to say much because later there's gonna be tier 4 loot that people can collect. They can even get an ultimate super mech called the Colossus, which if they have that, you better run. But you gotta be lucky to find that on the map, so I'm hoping we're not gonna run into any of those. Then we're activating the Starfall towers, Starfall being this rare alien resource that we are basically all after in this game, right? And they also deploy or drop you loot when you collect them, or give you certain bonuses, right? There is even some kind of like an artillery tower. When you capture this, it will shoot your opponents on the map randomly for 2 or 3 minutes or so. They can see it on the ground and move away, but if they are in combat or not paying attention, you know, you can really do some good damage with that. So there are certain towers giving you bonuses, others are giving you instant loot. So it depends on what you're finding and what you're going after, right? You see them on the map and you can decide what you're after. Now, I'm not giving away my location right here because I wanted to get close to him first. I wanted to get into a position from where I can basically immediately eliminate him. But it seems like now he's aware of me. And unfortunately, his shield barrier is coming up. And I don't know where his teammate is, but he's shooting me because I'm losing so much health. I'm taking down the first guy, but somewhere, I don't know where he was, he destroyed me. Now that is a problem because now my teammate is on his own for a while, but you see there's a respawn waiting to respawn and he's activating the revive booster, which you can collect. And when you have that revive booster and you activate it, your teammate can come in quickly. And that's a rare item to find, and we luckily had that. You see my HP is really low. The structure of my robot. The shield is okay, but the structure is really low. So my job now as my teammate is to get myself back to full strength. I have to find repair kits to use them to restore my white HP, and I also should try and find some better loot so that I can become more powerful. And this is what it is in a duo squad. I'm pretty sure in the future there's going to be 4-on-4, there's going to be larger maps, there's probably even going to be some solo gameplay. Right now we're in a beta state where the game modes are a little bit more limited. We have only 2-on-2s right now. The maps are like three maps or so. But yeah, it's a beta, right? And it's already immensely fun. It's running on the Unreal Engine and it runs really well. I'm playing it on a laptop with more than 120 FPS despite playing an Ultra. So now I have a really good position here. I basically flanked the enemy and I'm shooting them with a lot of damage. You see, I deployed my shield, but the enemy Weaver activated his minigun autocannon, and that does so much damage that even the energy shield gets destroyed by it. Thankfully, I was able to get back in cover in time, activate my own minigun, and just delete both of them in a matter of seconds. Because, like I said, both of them were unfortunate enough not to get back in cover in time. And that means the Heartbreaker and the Weaver that we were won this fight. I got an MVP here. And so let's hop into the next match where we're going to win winner chicken dinner again, okay? So let's go for it. And if you ever spawn down here at the Quarry, by the way, get ready for a fight, because I've never spawned there and not had to fight another squad of players immediately. Somehow, when you spawn out here in this corner, the first battle against the enemy squad is already predetermined, because maybe they get a quest to go here as well. I'm not sure what exactly it is, but it's gonna result in a very early battle, so get ready for it when you spawn here at the Quarry. And in case you haven't yet played the game for some reason, ladies and gents, this game is free to play. Down in the description pinned comment, you find my link. It's a tracking link from an earlier promotion. This video here isn't even promoted. I just love the game, and I see this as it has a lot of potential, so I'm making some more video content for it. But since I had a promotion before, I'm leaving you this link down below, so you can register up with it and get yourself ready to play the game for free as well. Because I'm pretty sure this has a pretty good future, this game, and it's just starting out, so why not get familiar with everything already before and get an early advantage of, you know, knowing the game before others are coming in. So see, I see, for example, a Sentinel drone over there. That means there is a Prophet Mech, and then his friend comes around with his shotgun brawler from super short range. He basically immediately deleted me. Thankfully, I immediately understood what I had to do, which is get the heck out of there, because that guy is powerful as hell in short range. But together we can do it, and I'm deploying the energy shield right in front of him. He cannot walk past the shield. Unfortunately for me, he had enough energy to move away. If I had been able to cage him in here with that shield, we would have both been able to shoot through the shield and kill him. But since we're both after him, we can still do that. And that is super good that my teammate reacted quickly and made this a 2-on-1, right? Because you have to kind of 2-on-1 this guy in short range. He's super powerful. Now I'm making a mistake. I'm restoring my ammo, and I did it in the open where he could fire at me. That was unfortunate because it meant that he gets to, do some free damage against me. He used both of his dashes. Now he has no more, and 0.1 second before I would kill him, he was able to finish me off. Okay, it's not too bad. It's in the beginning. We wiped their squad, and as a result, we get to collect all the loot that they had. So I'm confident that once I respawn now, I can come back in and gain loot. You know, there's gonna be a lot of loot around, so I'm fine. I just have to restore my health soon, because you're always starting after respawning with these 25% health or something like this. And so I'm collecting any repair kit. There's a revive booster. That's one of those things that you can activate to get your teammate back. And you see I've already restored my health. I have already collected some boosters in the meantime. I cut this little bit boring stuff. That's what I typically do in gameplay videos here. I cut out the boring segments and make you watch the good stuff, okay? So if you enjoy that, then consider subscribing to the channel, because like I said, I really want to do more Steel Hunters going forward, because I feel like this game has a great future, especially knowing where it comes from and who makes it. So yeah, stay tuned, subscribe, and be ready for the next video that's already coming. If you haven't yet seen it, I've made a video about the, in my opinion, best universal all-rounder robot, the Razor Sight, and which is, hold yourself tight to something, it's your starting robot. It's the one you start with, that you get for free. It is so good. You need to watch this video. If you're interested in Steel Hunters, check out the video in the top right corner here with the Razor Sight robot, where I explain a little bit what makes the starter mech so incredibly good and such an important all-rounder. It's really an important thing to have in your squad. Yeah, I feel like one of the most coolest combinations is actually like an Ursus or Fenris. It's like a short-range brawlers with the Razor side also as a really strong short ranger, medium ranger in there. Because with this combination, you can hunt down all the squads and push them so hard and leave them no choice but to fight you and probably die. So yeah, great combo. I actually haven't had that combo yet, and I haven't myself played the Fenris and the Ursus yet. These walkers on 4 legs, really tanky machines. So this is something I'm looking forward to testing myself soon, but I haven't yet unlocked all of the mechs, so I'm still working on this, right? So let's keep moving with the Weaver. We have the shield barrier ready, and we have the ultimate, basically the F button, ready as well, which is the minigun or auto cannon, and we're behind the enemy and we're just flattening one guy. This was so unfair. He was already in battle with somebody else. He was standing behind the rock to take cover, and we, unfortunately for him, came from behind, saw him standing out in the open from our perspective, and we were able to just dispatch of him real quick and even take all his stuff. It's kind of sucky at this point, seriously. But you know, fret not, we are now coming into a similar problem. I deploy my shield, he deployed his shield, and what I didn't know is that he can actually melee me through that shield. And then I activate my hand cannon, I don't know where anybody is. Every enemy is like gone suddenly. A second ago the Weaver was there, the other guy was there, and it was 2 guys, and I activate my minigun and I was like, where is everybody? They all gone now. I feel like they all stealthed or something, but on the map you see them. There's a bunch of red dots, yeah, we're still in good standing, in good health, and I'm recharging my health in 2 seconds, right? I cannot get hit for the next couple of seconds because it will stop my health regeneration or my shield regeneration. So that's why I'm walking around like a chicken with no head, because I needed to make sure not to get attacked for a couple of seconds more. And now that we have the full shield, I'm back with my teammate, and I'm doing the best I can. I don't know why I'm not doing damage to him over there. It seems like he's just not taking any damage. And now he deployed a shield barrier, but it's quickly destroyed by my teammate and me. The shield barrier is not invincible, it just blocks a decent amount of health. Here, I drop my shield and the guy just turns around once, runs away. It's like, oh, good thing I have my shield deployed and nobody's firing at us. So you see there's plenty of opponents here. They're trying to book it, and I'm trying to do as much damage as I can, but I'm running out of ammo. I have to restore my ammo. For this, there is a booster or the ability to request ammo back for you, but it takes a good amount of time to do that, and during battle, it's one of the worst things that can happen when you have almost downed the enemy, but you're running out of ammo, and wow, now you have to stand there for 10 seconds and get it back. I feel like the ammo is a little bit too restrictive, maybe, because you're going into battle. Obviously, you're going to need ammo, and you're going into battle with like 3 clips. Why? But then again, you can always get it back. So unlike other Battle Royale games, you never have to worry about actually picking up a lot of ammo and storing it up. You get ammo as you go all the time here, and you can request it back. You just have to know about it before you get into battle, you know, and not forget. So that is it, ladies and gents. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you're staying ready for the next Steel Hunters video here on the channel, and I see you then. Manni signing off. Bye-bye, my friends.